Boom, shaka, welcome. In today's video, 5 reasons why you are not making enough sales, period. Okay. And the reason you're not making enough sales, and it's especially for you consultants and coaches, most of the time you're not making enough sales is because you're not making enough offers. That's number one. Okay. You're not making enough offers on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Therefore, you don't have enough people seeing what it is you're offering and therefore putting up their hand to say, yes, I want some more, or just raising awareness in the market that, yes, you're good for them and you can provide a service. Number two, the reason that you're not making enough, sales is because of lack of a market, message, and niche synchronization. What do I mean? You haven't gotten your niche sorted out. Therefore, you're probably providing something that does not match what the niche wants, and the message to tell them about it is a mismatch. Okay, you want you're probably talking more about the features of your product rather than the benefits. You're probably trying to sell snow to Eskimos, or you haven't actually used the 14 questions to find out about your market. That can then give you the feedback you need for you to make a better offer. Okay, so it is a market, niche, mismatch, message. The message is not clear to them, therefore they're not buying enough. Next, you are not dealing with objections in your content, in your value, in whatever you put out there. Why? People are naturally going to have objections, and because of that, you will find that they're not buying because you haven't dealt with the objections in your offer. You haven't dealt with the objections prior to that. What we teach in World-Class Consultants is that every time you're putting content out, it is about dealing with people's objections. And the beauty of it is if you do it right and you do it consistently, then by the time your prospect gets into your calendar for the phone call, they're already sold because you have dealt with all the objections in your content, in your value that you put out there. And if there is one or two that are left, it is just a matter of answering them on the call and you're good to go. Number four, the reason that most people are not buying or you're not making enough sales is you haven't created enough relationships. You haven't created enough relationships and nurtured those relationships so that they get to that level where they can and want to buy from you. Let me explain. There are 5 things that we teach fundamentally for any business. Okay, get great attention, traffic. Okay, nurture that. Get leads, fast attention, get leads. Nurture the leads by creating relationships, make offers, and then sell and serve. 5. It doesn't matter what business you do. It doesn't matter where you go. Those are the 5. Now, if you do get the lead, okay, you've done some great marketing, you've gotten some great attention, the traffic is coming in, and you haven't nurtured it properly, you haven't created a relationship, you haven't given them so much value that the reciprocation kicks in. Okay, when you serve people so much, when you give them so much value, inevitably they're going to want to reciprocate. Now, if you haven't done enough of that, that is why you're not doing enough sales. So you need to go back and start giving more value, put out so much stuff out there that it becomes easy for people to want to do business with you. Okay, next, most of the time that you're not making enough sales is because your values are not aligned to the kind of people you're attempting to attract. This was such a mind-blowing concept for me. There's a time I used to struggle so much to try and get clients in. And the reason is because I would bring in people where our values are not aligned. You know, my values are family, hard work, belief, making sure that you believe that you have the ability to make a difference in life, and most importantly, to serve. Okay, now, if somebody comes in and one of their values is not hard work, then we cannot do business together. Okay, and I've seen it so many times. I've lost. Well, I wouldn't say lost, but you know, somebody comes in because they've seen some of my videos. They like what I do. They come in, but our values are not aligned because they don't believe in hard work. They don't believe in capitalism. They don't believe in the fact that you got to help other people to go to the next level before you go to the next one. And because of that, we just keep clashing. Okay, they don't do the work. I get annoyed. I go after them. They say, oh, this guy is so much in my face. Boom, it goes. So one of the reasons that you might not be making enough sales is because your values are not well aligned with the people that you're attempting to sell to. So you have to always go back and look at your values and then look at your targeting. If your values are aligned with your targeting, then the chances are you're bringing the right people. Therefore, it will be easier for you to sell. Now, I've got a couple of bonuses here for you. Number one, there is no clear demonstration of value. Okay, clear demonstration of value shows the market that not only do you know what you're talking about, but you know, if you're giving them so much value free, okay, then all of a sudden they're going to turn around and say, if this good value is free, I wonder what it takes when you actually pay this guy for stuff. Okay. And yes, I say always give your best value, give your best stuff out there. Okay. Because that is what it takes. And if you do give that, the question usually comes, coach, if I give all my stuff, then what am I going to do? I said to you that, what am I going to sell? I said to you that people will always want to buy from you because they want that closer relationship with you. They want to be able to get on the call with you. They want to be able to hear from you and connect with you at a deeper level. That is why they'll buy. So give them as much and then just connect with them when you come to that stage of wanting to connect. And then the final one would be, you haven't created enough trust that somebody can trust you with their money for you to be able to what? To give them value, period. Okay. The trust comes from how many offers are you making? How much have you been out there? How many questions are you actually answering? How much are you contributing to your industry from a holistic point of view? How much are you doing in terms of showing people that there is another way, there is a better way? Most importantly, that it works by showing stuff out there. And the final one is you need to be showing results and testimonials and helping and showing that you have actually helped people to get this and you're open for business. Now, if you put that into what you need to do, then inevitably people will start buying and you will be the kind of person who's attracting them and making the money that you deserve. So you know the deal. Live strong, live with passion. Until the next video, peace.